So the latest chapter of Chainsaw Man is finally out, and we continue where we left off when we see that Fami and Aza are actually on their way to rescue Denji from being in prison from the Devil's Hunters organization. And last chapter, we saw them how they were trying to get further and further to the location where Denji was, which I didn't do a review, which I do apologize to you guys. I got busy with homework and work and other stuff, but we saw how Fami, she's able to summon a devil, which happens to be like this crow guillotine type of devil. And this is kind of like the third, or I believe like the second time, or probably like the fourth time that we saw that Fami was able to summon a devil, because she did was able to summon that worm and the fallen devil. And you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems as if that this is probably one of her abilities that she's able to do, but we probably might see what her true powers is, because she did stated in the chapter before that she is the trump card, and that she is the kind of like her last resort, or the last resort of everything, when everything like kind of like completes, like she's like the big bang. So she's going to showcase what her true ability is able to do, but I do think that this is probably one of her abilities that she's able to do. So it's a lot interesting to see how, Fami's powers is. But we did see when she did summon this crow guillotine devil that it was able to cut like things that it wanted to cut. As we saw, it was able to cut the soldiers' guns, clothes, and the soldiers just ran away because they're just completely naked and embarrassed. And of course, like they can't even fight, these two girls. So after they run away, we see other prisoners. They break free from their cell, and it happens to be Kobini's little brother and the Devil's Hunter member, who is the president of Oza School, who pretended to be like he is the Chainsaw Man. And they're breaking free out of prison because they don't want to be members of the Chainsaw Man Church, because of the fact that they are the most wanted criminals, and that they don't want to be involved in this anymore because it is too much for them, and that they wanted to quit. But as soon as they saw Fami and Ozza, and they hear that they're about to rescue the Chainsaw Man, all of a sudden the dude, he wants to follow them because he really wants to meet the real life Chainsaw Man. So of course he's going to go ahead and follow, and we continue where we left off in this chapter. So all the three stooges, they actually go ahead and follow Ozza and Fami. And I want to make a correction, because I did stated that one of them was Kobini's brother, and that's not actually true. He is not Kobini's brother. I want to make that correction. So they're following because all of a sudden they're following their leader, and their leader wants to meet the Chainsaw Man. And then there, while this commotion is happening, they happen to see the door, and they try to like break free, because one of them is trying to go home while the other one is trying to figure out like how to get home. So while that commotion is happening, they actually open the door, and they see all the people who has been affected by the Chainsaw Man disease. And this was not really a good light, because now they're just kind of like freaking out, because now that added to what they were stating in the last chapter, where they were saying like, hey, they want to get out because they didn't want to be like, the most wanted, people, and being a threat to society. They just want to have a normal life. And then there they meet another devil hunter who's like actually talking, and actually talking about his wife, because she has been affected by the like this Chainsaw Man disease. And then at a smart move, there we see the war devil actually took over Oz's body, and she realized like, wait, this is a trap. He's trying to build time. And then instead of actually pushing Fami away or dragging her into like the direction where she can be safe, she goes on ahead and kick Fami away, while the Katana Man bursts through the walls like the Kool-Aid Man, and starts trying to go on ahead and attack, the war devil and Fami. And of course, the war devil goes on ahead and kick Fami again, trying to avoid getting hit. And then she kicked her again because another devil hunter person comes in and tries to attack her as well. And the whole time, Fami, she's just like, like she's just oblivious on what's going on. And it's just really funny. So the chapter just really ends as we see that Azza, or the War Devil, is have to fight against the Katana Man and this devil hunter. And this is going to be very interesting because Azza only has one arm. So I don't know how she's going to be able to fight a Katana Man and that devil hunter, but it's going to be very interesting in the next chapter. But let me know down in the comment section how you guys feel about this latest chapter of Chainsaw Man, and what you guys think, what you guys theories are, and everything else. And like I said, I do apologize for not getting the video much sooner. I have been extremely busy, and so, but either way, I hope you guys do like the video. Give it a like, subscribe, and remember, always be decent. This is the Monotone Man, and hope you guys have a wonderful day and be safe out here. Peace.